Hello everyone, my name is Jayesh Kailas Vadgujar. Today's date is 23 August 2023. Now in this video we will discuss about the control statements in Java. So basically control statements are the statements which is used to control the flow of execution of our code or the Java program. Such a statements is called as control flow statements in Java. So it is one of the fundamental feature of the Java which provides the smooth flow of our program. So Java provides basically three types of control flow statements, that is decision making or the conditional statement, looping statements, and last one is the jump statements. So we see one by one. First, decision making or the conditional statements. Decision making in programming is similar to the decision making in our real life. In programming, we also face some situations where we want to execute the block of code or the code when a certain condition is get true. First, if statement. If statement is the most common decision making statement. Okay, it is used to decide whether a block of code will be get executed or not. That means if a certain condition is true, then and only if the block of code is executed, otherwise it not. Second one is the if else statement. If else is similar to the simple if statement, where if the condition of the if statement is true, then and only the inside the if block of code is executed, otherwise it executes the else block of code. Third one is the if else if ladder. If else if means it simply execute a block of code if and only their associated condition is get true. Now we see the second type of control flow statements, that means looping statements. The first we see what is the looping statements. So basically looping statements are the statements which is used to execute a block of code for the several number of times or to repeat the same task again and again. Okay, in looping statements there are three types of loop. First one is the for loop. For loop is used when we know the number of iterations. Okay, the syntax of for loop is for, then inside we initialization, then a condition, and then increment or decrement. Or inside the for loop body we can write the code which can we want to execute. The second one is a while loop. While loop is generally it is similar to the for loop, but it is used when and only when we not able to know the number of iterations that we want to perform. So that time we use the while loop. The syntax of while loop is while and then condition, then inside the while body we can write the code, then increment or decrement. Third one is the do while loop. Do while loop is similar to the for loop and while loop, but the one difference is that do while loop is check the conditions at the end of the execution. So the do while loop is execute at least one time. Now we see the third type of control flow statements, that means jump statements. Java provides the three types of jump statements, that means break, continue, and return. First, a break is the keyword which is used to terminate a sequence of statements which can be executed. It is also used to exit the loop. Second one is a continue statements. A continue statement is used to skip the current iteration and continue with the next iteration of the loop. Third one is the return statements. The return statement is used to explicitly return the from the method. These are the control flow statements that is provided by the Java program.